And Cham fell hard to Cure, but we do expect Elazer to put up a much better fight here. I say much better fight, go toe to toe, maybe even pull an Australia. I was about to say Australia and and take him out.
Pull an Australia and I don't know what do Australians do. And eat a heart for breakfast, a cow's heart for breakfast, barbecued cow's heart. You said what is that, Peruvian?
I'm pretty sure it's Peruvian.
Is that a breakfast food, or did you just eat it for breakfast?
No. You know, I had an auntie bring it over, and they had made it yesterday for dinner. Yeah.
Okay. So it's leftovers. I was like, that doesn't sound like a breakfast taco meat.
No.
But it's still breakfast time, so technically this game is kind of like a breakfast for you. And for breakfast, in the top left-hand corner, that is which is being served to you right now is a Zerg. And he is representing Poland. His team is Ego Esports. It is the man, the myth, the legend. We all know him, and most of us love him. His opponents hate him most of the time. It is Elazer.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Romanticide LE, we have the South Korean Terran player, the Blue Terran, representing Dragon Phoenix Gaming. It is Cure.
Dragon Phoenix Gaming.
Oh boy.
Every time I hear that, I think of GSL.
Yeah?
When they announce it, it's like Dragon Phoenix Gaming. Cure. And have that little intro.
Yeah.
We need to get some cool rock music for the CranKy Ducklings. Custom rock intro music.
Custom trumpet music is what we need.
Custom trumpet music. Like when they wake up soldiers in America. Have you ever heard that one?
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but yeah, we could do that one. What kind of trumpet would I have? I think I would have the one that's like when something bad happens, like that would be my intro trumpet song.
Oh god. We'll make it happen.
Now, can we go as far as throwing like saxophone music, or is it trumpet only?
Oh my god, saxophone music.
Yeah,
that sounds classy.
I would have a saxophone intro.
I don't think I've asked you. Have you do you play any instruments, or have you played? Any
not anymore. I've played a lot of instruments. I've played piano, guitar, drums, clarinet. I think that's it.
Nice.
Fairly decent in all of them. What about you?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Oh wow! I thought you're gonna come at me with some crazy I'm actually a master pianist.
I'm actually a violinist.
Yeah, a violinist. I'm on a choir or whatever violin. Not a choir. I don't know what they're called.
I would orchestra. That's it.
Orchestra, symphony.
I always wanted to learn to play the piano. I love the piano, but
yeah, piano's hard as heck. But now that I play StarCraft, I'm like, maybe my fingers can move that fast to play piano. But probably not. But interesting here, Elazer took the forward base over here. Extra greedy, question mark?
Extra
taking
greedy.
out the rock super early. This is weird. Extra aggressive, maybe not greedy, but aggressive.
Yeah, we could be seeing a big roach push coming out from him at some point. What's also very interesting is that Cure, he actually skipped his Reaper. He went Marine first instead, which is again is a little bit greedy. If Elazer was going for a big roach push, Cure would have no idea. He has no vision whatsoever, only just now going out with his Hellions.
Yeah, I think on this map, Elazer's doing this just to throw off Cure a little bit because I'm not gonna lie, in this map, as we saw against Cham, those drops are absolutely disgusting on this map. And it's a little bit easier to defend from the natural to the third if they're that close. You just got to go around the corner down the ramp, as opposed to if it's at the further third, then you can abuse the positioning between the main and the third other base. And these drops are just so annoying. I think Elazer is probably up to date on Cure's play, and this is probably something popular from Cure.
Oh yeah, it's possible. So we do see
same map that took out Cham, same way.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a lot easier to defend. He's got plenty of queens. He even runs into verse drop straight away.
Oh my gosh, so far so good. He's like, wait, why is the creep so far over there? I'll get this
Yeah.
base over here.
Again, this is the
Like,
first
wait,
time that
there's no
Cure.
base.
Yeah, this is the first time that Cure is seeing the third base location. So he sees that there's no third there, forced to go into the main base. Elazer, he sees everything. He's slowly rolling up into his main.
Yeah, what is he gonna do here? These queens can take a good, decent amount of damage before having to bring the lings in for defense. So perfect defense by Elazer, playing his opponent quite well. I wish he would have told Cham about this.
God damn it, Elazer. You should have done it for your Zerg brethren.
When he saw the bracket, he should have been like, man, I gotta help out this Zerg guy. Like, yo, game one, romanticide, take the other third base.
We do see that Cure still does have that drop alive, but like the medevac is at less than half health, so like the potential of damage is so lessened in comparison to against Cham.
Yeah, and his creep spread's absolutely nuts. He's taking out those rocks as fast as he possibly can. You know, it's delayed. But he really hasn't done anything, built any units defensively. He has this little bundle of lings here. I say a bundle because it's not a lot. It just looks like a little group of them. And he's already getting himself even a further base, even further down to the south.
Oh my god.
That one's just pretty... I think at this point, he's just doing that to keep it out of vision that maybe Cure will never see. Because I've seen quite a few times on this map where that base will be taken in the late game and they just never see. There's also another drop or something going to the north into Elazer's base. So it was actually two cloaked. Why did they cloak so early?
Yeah, I mean, we saw this against Cham as well, so it seems like this is Cure's go-to opener, going for this 1-1-1 and going for double Banshees. So we'll see how many workers he can get killed. Last time against Cham, it was 14 drones so far, already 4 going down.
Yeah, I don't see much more than like 10 going down here.
Oh, he's got 5, 6.
6 now. Can I see 7? 7, give me 7. Oh, they're out of energy, so they got a recall.
Yeah, they are forced back. Meanwhile, there is a drop. The same drop has returned. He did spot the 4th base. Ooh, already getting to half health.
Yeah, he spotted the 4th base with those Banshees, I believe, maybe? I don't know. Either way, he spotted it, he found it. He's gonna go in and do some more worker kills. He got 11, so I lied. He did do more than 10.
Yeah, some decent amount of
double
damage.
Upgrades. He already has armor, but now he's getting +1 melee. It's weird he opted for armor first. I guess for the defensive queens.
Yeah, typically armor is what you want to go for if you're going for Ling Bane, because again, you want to make sure those Banelings do get their connections going. The damage for Baneling specifically is negligible. The +1 melee is more for the Lings, and it looks like the drops, it's here, and can he focus fire the Banelings? Oh, doesn't.
Oh, that was a nice focus fire. But the medevacs are going to go down. The queens and Lings alone should be able to hold this.
Yeah, there's just not enough firepower here for Q. Oh, he does meet up with more Marines, though.
Yeah. I still don't think there's enough firepower here. He's still got a good transfuse or two, and every time these Lings move in, the Marines are just on the run as the queens get free shots off, and he's not going to pick up. Jeez. Really holding off on that pickup there.
Oh, yeah.
No counterattack, no attack to the north. The creep's already past the halfway mark of the map. Elazer's like center creep spread is just ridiculous.
And he's just buying time because he did throw down his Hydra. Then he is going Ling Bane Hydra. This is a more European style of play. We'll see how he does here. Doesn't have any Banelings ready, which is a little bit concerning.
He's got 7 morphing in, and this is a big push, but I think he can. Maybe he can't hold.
I think
maybe
the base
needs to expand somewhere.
Yeah, the base is going to go
down.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, he's trying to transfuse, keep alive as best he can.
I mean, he is keeping it alive for quite some time here. Oh, that Widowmine was lucky. Almost split it right into more Banelings for more splash. But now the medevacs aren't going to be able to drop as much.
Yeah, he does get forced back, and Elazer is forced to expand over here, take his 4th at a more regular location. There was a bit of a run by, but it didn't really get too much damage done, so Cure was able to defend and kill the 4th.
And still a leftover Widowmine. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate this for Elazer. It's not the best position, though, for him. He's going to be down a base for the most part. He is down a base right now. He's trying to secure another base. He's going to have to maybe double expand or just make a big army and try and get some counter damage. And he's going to have to deny this base for Cure that's coming down the 4th base over here.
Yeah, I would like a double expansion as well, to be honest, because after losing that fourth, you need to try and catch up in some way. His creep spread is still amazing, but at the same time, Curie's starting to get into the swing of things. Like, he's starting to get his multi-prongs going.
Yeah, is Elazer going to go for a counterattack, or is he going to pull back home to surround this army here? That is the big question as Cure moves in, even throwing down a bunker here. I guess just to catch some units off, and if he gets this base, Elazer is going to be completely crippled here economically, forcing him into an all-in. Tanks are being made back at home still, and Marine Marauder, the base goes down, but he needs to pick up. He can't let all these medevacs go down. 2 medevacs go down, 2 survive, and they're not going to make it home. They're going to go back into the main.
Oh, the bunker does not get finished. It does get taken out. Meanwhile, that drop is in the main. And as you said, like, the fourth goes down again. Elazer is stuck on 3 bases. And if this keeps going on, like, Cure's just going to get miles and miles ahead. Like, Elazer has to make something happen.
He's got to go for a push, I think.
He has to at least kill 2 bases. Like, Cure's
double expanded.
He's expanding again.
Yeah, he's a madman. Uh-oh. Excuse me, his Hydras are in trouble. I feel like he could have taken that fight.
Oh, he totally can. Like, with nothing to buffer, no Marines no Lings or Banes. Meanwhile, the main army of Elazer is trying to push into this planetary. He should be able to kill it.
Oh, my God. The tank siege. Oh, but the Banelings are right in between the tanks. The Marines are going to have to run back. He gets 2 of the tanks, maybe 3. And the Lings coming in from behind. He's not going to be able to get to space. Oh, that's rough. He's got to retreat.
Oh, my God.
Doesn't have enough DPS.
That this could be it, mate. Like, if the planetary survives, that was all the Ling Bane. Now it's just gonna be Hydras, and Hydras, they didn't do well against Fire.
GG. Elazer loses game 1. That was game 1, right?
That was game 1. Again, Cure looking good here against these foreigners. He took out Cham, despite Elazer having a better opening. Not losing anywhere near as many workers and being able to, like, sneak out a couple of expansions. He couldn't hold on to them. He couldn't take a 4th.
Yeah. Well, he could take it. It would just instantly get killed, which is worse than not being able to take it. I feel like you can't even. You lose the money, and you spent all that time building it.
Yeah.
Growing in the hatchery.
He couldn't hold on to that 4th. I should have said.
Yeah. Rough. Rip to the guy. But that is, I feel like that's Cure's map.
Oh yeah, and we'll see if this is also Cure's map, as we are gonna be loading in to game number 2. It's gonna be on Jagannatha, and Elazer. He has to try and bring it back here, otherwise he's done, and he's gonna be knocked down to that lower bracket.
Yeah, that's not somewhere anybody wants to be, but I'm excited to see how it turns out. I do want to go back and check it out. I'll look at the bracket here in a little bit once we get into the game. But man, this is a good one. Elazer versus Cure. I was hoping Elazer could win that game 1. Just to see Cure bleed a little bit for hurting Cham. And we are in the map. We are loaded up. We are ready. Are you ready, Light?
I'm ready.
I'm not ready, but let's do it anyway. Spawning in the top right-hand corner on Jagannatha Ladder Edition. It is the Polish player. Playing from Poland, playing for Team Ego Esports, it is Elazer.
And in the bottom left, we have the South Korean Terran player, the Blue Terran, representing Dragon Phoenix Gaming. Can he bleed against these foreign Zerg players? We shall see. He's already up 1-0 in the series. It is Cure.
The cure for COVID.
He is the cure. The cure for Zerg, at least, it looks like.
Have you seen those memes where they're like, what if I told you we had the cure all along?
I haven't seen them.
I saw this one. I don't know if you have those in Australia, but in America, we have these things where you can, like, ones where you pour liquids away and ones where you throw trash away.
Yeah.
In some places, someone had that, and they were like, what if this is the cure to COVID all along? You just drink that stuff. I don't know. Someone should try it. I don't advise anyone in the stream to try it, though. It's not what I'm saying. But if you know somebody who tries it, let me know.
Oh, God.
Maybe this is the cure we really needed.
I mean, I could be wrong, but aren't vaccines starting to come out for COVID, right? Like they're
Yeah, allegedly.
allegedly. I mean,
This is all crazy talk here to me because I'm like, what? There's a vaccine, it works, and we do it, and it works. But some people are doing it, some people aren't doing it.
Yeah.
Is it working? Is it not? I don't know. Maybe Cure has the vaccine.
Maybe
Cure invented the vaccine.
Maybe he is the vaccine.
He's the cure. Now, Elazer. What if the cure had to be done via Elazer?
What are you saying?
I was trying to throw Elazer in there somehow. It's not working. But it did buy us enough time to get into the game. So now we have a game here. Not enough time. They're still in the opening phases, but we have the 1-1 from Cure with an expand. Ooh, this is crazy. He's going straight into the starport.
Yeah, he isn't going for an early CC. Once again, Cure did skip the Reaper, so he has no vision whatsoever. He has no idea what Elazer's doing. But luckily for him, Elazer's not doing anything crazy. He's playing standard.
It's almost like Cure is just like, yeah, these guys respect me too much to roach rush me.
Mm-hmm.
A little BM.
It's very confident, very almost overconfident to do. I don't imagine he would do this against like Rogue or Solar, like. But against
he's gonna go for the SCV Scout and the Reaper.
Yeah, exactly. Oh god, but yeah, Cure, he's just cutting corners wherever he can, working on his army.
If someone saw this, I wish instead of going for a roach rush, the safe counter to this is skip not the baiting list, the spawning pool and go straight into a third. Just go hatch.
Go 3 hatch
Double
before
hatch.
pool. Yeah, just god.
No gas. Triple hat, double hatch opener, and then get your pool, and then just chill on that for a while.
The greediest opener possible, and you would get away with it, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. And then just make a bunch of queens, and you're set. You'd have 3 queens coming out at a time. You'd have 6 queens before this push even gets there.
God.
But Elazer, he was kind of big brain, but not that big brain. He does have 6 queens, though. We're almost. He has 5, 1 on the way. 6 is a magic number, I believe. Baneling Nest going down. 1 Evo Chamber. This is the build I like. I've been seeing this build. Did he go double or 1? He went single Evo Chamber. I believe this is something like maybe the Europeans do. I know Cyril's been doing it. The 1 Evo Chamber does allow you to save up some more gas, and maybe he's going to go for Mutas here.
It's possible.
I think that's what this play is with the 1 Evo Chamber.
Yeah, last game we did go for Hydras, but again, like, Jagannath is a very long map. You can use Mutas pretty well here, I feel.
Those speed zones I never thought about are actually really good for Mutas as they move across the map. They're just going to get, like, more speed and cut off a few more seconds to get to their opponent's side of the map.
Yeah. We'll see what he does decide to go for.
And Elazer's one of those people who I feel is like known for doing the science and the math behind it takes to find out the fastest route for like a Muta to get somewhere, or the fastest efficiency.
We'll see if he can get there though, because again, there is a big Hellbat timing coming out here from Cure. He even has a Banshee with this as well. The Banelings are just barely morphing in.
Yeah. You're gonna finish in time though, and he's got plenty of Banelings here, and they get pretty close to the Marines, take out all the Hellbats. And that's pretty good. The Lings are able to jump on this before the Hellbats morph in, the other 2 that just pulled up to this fight. And there's enough Queens here to hold this off, let alone Lings and Banes added in here. Very well held here by Elazer. We'll see how this goes as it tumbles upon and keeps going. Snowball effects going on here. Those Banshees got a lot of damage done last time over time. Not instant damage, though.
Just like last time, here we go. The double cloak Banshees are coming in, looking to dive into the main base. They're going to be able to see the lair timing as well, which will be quite useful, you know, for a secondary scout later on, whether it's a Hydroden or a Spire.
So we have Carapace coming up, but we also have the lair coming up, and double gases in the 3rd and the natural. The main is 1 gasless, just so those Banshees don't catch wind of this. So I don't hate this here from Elazer. This is rough losing the Queen in this mining time.
Exactly. There's no mining whatsoever going on in the main base. Oh my god, he's even going to get the gas.
Yeah. But Cure, I think this is even better for Elazer. Cure's like, okay, I stopped his gas production. That should cripple him. But really, he already has 4 gases ready to go. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for mutas, and if he can keep hiding this for a little longer, it should catch Cure off guard. But Cure's gonna have a big army on the way, so he is gonna want to get Baneling speed, +2 carapace, and a lot of lings.
Yeah, we'll see. As it is a Hydra Den again.
Hydra Den, oh, so boring, man.
The thing is, like,
hoping for the mutas.
I don't think Elazer's a muta player. Like, there are players who.
That's why it would have been so good.
It would have. Oh god, he is favoring the more Lingbane Hydra play. We'll see if he eventually does go Lingbane into lurkers as well. We've seen that work against Terran. We'll see if he goes that long.
Yeah, let's see if it gets to that portion of the game. I'm just not a fan of the Hydra Lingbane, but you know, he's gonna be able to clear this up. Cure picks up in time, and he's gonna go into the main. No, he's gonna heal up before going. So the creep from Elazer isn't as good as last game. I feel like this map is a lot easier to spread it everywhere because it's so open, as opposed to the other map. Like once you get halfway, he really has to have a lot of high ground vision to get his creep spread. But there's not much here from Cure army wise. I feel like Elazer could just make a bunch of Lingbane and go for a push, but these little drops, man. These little drops are keeping Elazer so busy. He's going for a counterattack also, though. Good pull away from Cure.
Yeah, unfortunately, there are, you know, reinforcements here that run into all these things. They are able to deal with them. At the same time, a big drop is going to be able to deny this 4th base, or 5th even.
Yeah, 5th. 4th? I don't know which one now. Oh, yeah, 5th. Ooh, don't let the queens die. He doesn't have much to defend this here.
Yeah, again, he sent the majority of his links across the map. There are a couple more Banelings, though.
Those Banelings came in to help clutch. I feel like a lot of people here, this is good. This is like the first Baneling run by we've seen on the day, but a Widow Mine perfectly positioned takes out 3 of them, 3 left, and a pull away. Oh, that last Baneling just injured absolutely everything. That's a lot of medevac energy to heal all those. That's kind of cool, I guess. Medevacs are going to be low on energy.
Yeah, so close. If there was only one more Baneling there, all of those SCVs would have gone down, but they all managed to survive. Meanwhile, there's still this drop across the map, dealing some damage, keeping Elazer busy. What's going for Elazer is that Cure actually hasn't scouted the top left. Like, he doesn't know that Cure is on 4 bases. Not yet, anyway.
He's on his way, though. Oh, all these Banelings behind are going to be absolutely disgusting. Come on, come on.
Go turn around.
What? Okay, there he goes, there he goes. The medevac's going to see it, though. He's going to have to pick up very fast. Pick up! He didn't pick up in time. He got a little bit out, but not a lot. Even kept the medevac alive. That's pretty impressive. Same time, a little skirmish here with the queens. Gonna drop down some creep tumors? No? Okay.
Meanwhile, Elazer does confirm the 4th base, and we were mentioning it. There we go. The Lurker Den is on the way.
Oh, Hydras. You don't want to lose those for free. Those are pretty expensive.
Oh, yeah,
you got a good Hydra Bane composition here.
Yeah,
I like this. Straight Hydra Bane. You had too many lings last time.
I feel like at this point he still does need a couple more lings. No lings is a bit questionable, but he does need to keep those Hydras alive, especially if he wants to go into those lurkers.
I mean, to be honest, there's really no splash here, so there's no real threat. I mean, he's not making medevacs or Widow Mines or anything. He's got a couple defensively. But yeah, I don't hate the Baneling Hydra stuff. The Banelings will keep the Marines on the run, and Hydras, they just get free shots. As the Lurker Den comes up, we haven't seen this yet. We don't get a lot of European Zergs playing late game, so...
Yeah, again...
Lurkers in the ZvT.
Yeah, like, there's a reason why we keep talking about Ryu. There's a reason why Ryu goes, like, Hydra Lurker Viper so often is because it's that European stuff. Meanwhile, the Banelings are trying to get into the middle line.
Oh, that's sad. Only 2.
Only 2.
Does keep Cure at home and occupied, though.
Yeah, it does. It buys enough time. 7 lurkers are on the way. Still no Vipers, though, which is a little bit concerning, but, you know, eventually Elazer will get there.
Got enough lings for you, Light? Are you happy now?
Yes, yes, I'm very happy.
I don't think he has any Banelings left.
Yeah, now he needs to turn them into Banelings.
Yeah, now he needs to make Banelings. Never enough for you, Light. Jeez.
Oh, God.
I wouldn't mind seeing some transfuses from these queens onto the lurkers. And like an aggressive push out with the lurkers could be good here. Minus the Widow Mines. He needs maybe a few more Overseers, and he should be going for a counterattack at the same time, I feel. But this is obviously a lot to deal with here. He is teching up heavy right now, getting the lurker upgrades and all those things, while also even moving his workers into that. Oh my God, it's a lot of Bane.
Yeah, it's a little bit scary because again, he turned all those banelings like over on the right hand side of the map. There's still no banelings here to like support these lurkers, and they're so naked right now. Like at any moment, Cure could pounce on them.
Yeah, there's a couple queens there, so it's a questionable fight, but I think Elazer's looking to give up this base eventually. He's just trying to buy time so he can go for this counterattack over here, which is forcing Cure to bring everything back. Let's see if he retreats or what happens here. Elazer going straight for the workers. He's going to be able to take out the base for sure, and then some, even getting himself 19 workers, and then coming in with the Hydras to clean up the base. That's more than enough to justify him scrapping this base over here. As Cure jumps on it, he should have scrapped it. He's not going to scrap it. He's going to lose a lot for it.
Yeah, he's going to lose every single lurker in the process, and this is what I'm a little bit worried about because Elazer, he invested a lot in all these attacks. What does he have left? He has Lings. He needs time to make Banelings. He needs to make morph in these lurkers. They're morphing in across the map.
Yeah, but honestly, you know, Elazer took some pretty fair trades there. Like, none of these have really been inefficient for Elazer. Cure now down quite a few workers, not going to be able to expand for quite some time. Elazer, all he has to do is pump out army and get another base. 88 workers I would be fine with at this point. He should probably get in. He does have hive tech. He has all the lurker upgrades. Pretty much just keep attacking at this point.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't throw away too much. He is going for a big lurker run by. Like again, if he loses all these for free, oh god. Like that's such an expensive loss. Jesus Christ.
He's splitting them so crazy though. That's gonna take a lot of. Well, it's supposed to take a lot of scans. But he bought enough time with one scan to take all those out. So that is expensive. Elazer kind of losing his bank now, but he still has a economic income. He actually made even more workers, which isn't a bad call. When you're down on army, make a lot of workers because you're gonna lose one of these bases here.
Yeah,
and all the workers at it as well.
That's what's terrifying. Cure, he's up in supply, and that's even like more so because he's down in workers, right? Like a lot of Elazer supply is in that worker count. We have no banelings ready, only 3 lurkers.
Yeah, he's gonna lose his base and the workers with it. I don't think he needs to hold it. He can still win this if he loses his base. He needs to retreat, get the Viper energy up, get some more lurkers in here, and then take in a real fight.
Yeah, it looks like there are just enough lurkers to hold this position. I imagine this base is going to go down. No, the Viper! Get away! Run away!
That's like a little nugget of gold right there in the army. He needs to get that out of there and save it.
Oh, God. Meanwhile, another lurker goes down. Only 2 lurkers remaining. There is a bit of a counterattack, but...
it's held.
Yeah, it does get held. The base goes down. Still no banelings. 2 lurkers.
To be fair, Cure doesn't have the best economy though, so Elazer just is not trading efficiently here. He needs to scrap this base. There's really no need to hold that base when your opponent's pretty much on like 3 bases mining and you're also on 3 bases mining. I feel like he'd be fine if he would have scrapped those bases and built up a very big army and have his Vipers even came into play. Are they alive? Yeah, they're there. He seems fine now. Cure's going home. I feel like they're about even right now in economy-wise.
Yeah, definitely. When it comes to the economy, I feel like we're pretty good. I'm surprised Cure decided to turn around because, again, I feel like there was an opportunity there where there was only 1 lurker and all these other lurkers were still morphing in, but Cure decided to back off.
No Banes, no nothing, so it's going to be weird. If Elazer decides to pounce on this, he's going to get a nice concave or maybe even a surround. He's going to abandon the base.
He
waiting for the Vipers to come in. He's gonna go for it. Blinding Clouds on the tanks. Lurkers position. They burrow. They're gonna get most of the tanks. There's still 2 tanks alive here. And the tanks get taken out, but the lurkers, there's a scan goes down. There's not much left here. The army supply is plummeting for Elazer. And I think Cure's gonna be able to do it with the low economy here.
Yeah, exactly. Elazer's army supply, the supply in general just plummets to the ground. No more lurkers, no banelings. It's just pure hydras. And, oh god, that's not ideal to deal with this. A Cure even sending a couple of units across the map into the natural.
And some reinforcements are showing up, and Cure secured himself his base again. That was taken out by the banelings. Got a Viper for free. All these overlords will go down. GG is called. Cure. He's on fire.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's on fire. 2-0 over Elazer.
GG's. A lot of upsets today. A lot of upsets in the bracket. And
Yeah.
if y'all are ready for the upsets, let's see what happened here. Rogue beat Nina. Showtime beat Kelazar. Elazer obviously beat Neeb. Cure beat Cham. Future beat Zaz. Beyond beat Estrella. And now in the lower bracket, what do we have down here? Cham was taken out 2-0 by Neeb. Rip to Cham, my guy, representing Mexico. Beyond took out Future. And Nina took out Special. Scarlet versus Kelazar still going on.